Ito ang 106.3 Dance Radio. Dance Radio.
Prepare yourself.
Ang silid-aralan sa radyo, hatid namin ay makabagong paraan ng pagtuturo at kalaman. Mapaumaga, tanghali o hapon man yan, ang istasyong magbibigay impormasyon kahit saan man.
Alright, here we go.
106.3 Dance Radio. Doña Aurora National High School, Santa Rita, Aurora, Isabela.
This
106.3 DWDR-FM. Pre-calculus, advanced algebra, intermediate algebra, trigonometry, elementary algebra, geometry. Mga araling dapat tuklasin. Mathematics Learning Area. Mathematics kahit saan, kahit kailan. Mathematics, maaasahan inyong tututukan dito sa 106.3 DWDR-FM. Basta Dance Radio, learning is amazing!
Hello, hello! Ayan. Hello, Sir Sunny! Okay. According to Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." That is why we are here once again, our dear learners, your mathematics teachers, to help and guide you. Today is Friday, March 4, 2022, and it's 3 o'clock already. And tignan nyo, nandito na si Sir. Okay, Sir. And it's mathematics time again. Welcome to Mata Live sa Facebook Live. Yours truly is Teacher Marife Guillermo. At syempre, ang aking partner na nakahabol, Sir Sunny Bugawisan. And of course, special greetings to our fatherly officer in charge, Sir Rodrigo V. Pascua, and to all our head teachers, especially to our supervisory head, Ma'am Merlinda Dayaw Dante, to the dance faculty and staff, especially to all the teachers of mathematics learning area. At syempre, ang ating mga kliyente ngayon, sir, our grade 10 learners under the special science classes. 10 Rutherford, 10 Mendeleev, and 10 Einstein.
Yes. And first, we want to get this moment also without acknowledging our facilitator.
Sir, ulitin mo, sir. Wala kang mic kanina.
Bakit?
Hindi naka-on. Sige, sir.
And of course, we won't let this moment pass without acknowledging our very own facilitator for today. Of course, our RBI scriptwriter, Ma'am Marley Jane A. Spiritu. Our IPVO writer, Teacher Delma Quaresma. And siyempre sa ating mga electronic raffle coordinator, Teacher Naida Mangabat and Teacher Marilyn Juliano. So this time, perfect ako Okay, so once again, good afternoon sa ating mga learners and sa lahat ng mga nanonood at nakikinig dito sa FB Live, dito sa Mata Live, sa Facebook Live. Dito lang yan sa Doña Aurora National High School. Okay, balik sa'yo, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, sir. Special greetings also sa nag-iisang gwapo na nandito ngayon sa studio, sir. Kasi na-late ka, sir. Kaya pangalawa ka na lang.
Oh.
Si Sir Joshel
May fines ako
Guillermo. May fines. Yes, sir. Abangan namin yung fines mo, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So actually, ah, wala tayong RBI, Ma'am Marley? Oo. More on
More on discussion
yes,
tayo.
sir. At napakaganda kasi ang lesson natin ngayon is all about area of a triangle. Oh.
Parang karugtong lang yung discussion natin kahapon,
Yes,
ano?
sir. Yes, sir.
SSS or Sunny Samba. Okay, so the condition so that two triangles are similar. Yung isa yun ay SSS, but this time, kahit ako, interesado ako dun sa formula na ito. On how to find the area of a triangle. Yung pinaka-popular is area is equivalent to 1/2 BH, but this time, our facilitator will introduce another formula on how to find the area of a triangle. So dapat abangan nyo. Dahil kung hindi nyo alam ito, hindi kayo mananalo sa anumang contest sa math.
Yes.
Okay, back tayo, ma'am.
Okay, so what are we waiting for?
Yes.
May we call on our facilitator, Ma'am Marley Jane Espiritu, for the introduction of the lesson and review.
So magandang hapon sa lahat-lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga grade 10 special science class learners. Welcome sa ating isa na namang napakagandang chance para tayo mag-discuss sa ating lesson, so you will be ready for higher mathematics. So during our last Usap Tayo session, we have taken one of the formulas of finding the area of a triangle. And that is what we call the Heron's formula. How is the Heron's formula defined? If A, B, and C are the measures of the sides of a triangle, then the area K of the triangle is given by K is equal to the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C, where S is equal to A plus B plus C all over 2. Now take note that S is called the semi-perimeter of the triangle. So siguro nagtataka kayo bakit K and we talk of the area. Pwede tayong gumamit ng ibang letter as long as we define the area and we give the variable that will represent the area. Nakasanayan lang kasi natin that if we talk of the area, ang symbol ng area ay yung capital letter A. So this time, nasa definition natin that the area is represented by the variable K. Okay, so the Heron's formula can be used to find the area of a triangle if three sides of the triangle are known. Yan. So naging familiar tayo sa formula ng area na A is equal to 1/2 BH. Kung papalitan natin yung representation natin ng area, gumamit tayo dito ng K ngayon. So the formula is K equals 1/2 BH. Now take note that this is not the only formula that you can use in finding for the area of the triangle. We have another formula which we have taken last Usap Tayo discussion, and we call it the Heron's formula. Now, we were able to discuss the steps in finding the altitude of a triangle. Paano kaya hanapin kung sides ang given? So here are the steps. Number 1, find the semi-perimeter of the triangle using the formula S equals A plus B plus C all over 2. Ano yung A, B, and C? These are the names of the sides of the triangle. So, huwag din kalimutan na we use the conventional way of naming the triangle. Ano yung conventional way? The angles of the triangle are named using capital letters, while the sides will be named after the angle opposite it. Kaya lang, small letter ang gagamitin. So the side opposite angle A will be called side A. So, ganun siya. So, small letter. Okay. Next, after finding for the semi-perimeter of the triangle, then, the second is solve for the area of the triangle using the formula K is equal to square root of S times the quantity S minus A times the quantity S minus B times the quantity S minus C. So, take note again that S is the semi-perimeter of the triangle. Bakit semi-perimeter? Kasi di ba pag perimeter, we add all the measures of the sides of the polygon. So, semi kasi nag-divide tayo by 2. So, half ng perimeter. And take note also that A, B, and C are its sides. Kaya yan ang ating formula. O, anong tawag natin sa formula na yan from our previous discussion? That is what we call the Heron's formula. So, after finding the area of the triangle, then you are now ready to find for the altitude of the triangle. And what is the formula? You use the formula K is equal to 1/2 BH. Or yung familiar sa inyo na A is equal to 1/2 BH. Where, if you are going to use this formula, you substitute K using the variable or the value that you have obtained in number 2 step. And then take the base of the triangle, that is your B, so that you will be able to find for the altitude of the triangle. So that's all about our past lesson. So this time, we will be continuing with more formulas in finding for the area of the triangle. But before that, let me give you our hosts for Math Ruleta number 1.
Marley. Ulit? Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am Marley, for that very comprehensive and clear explanation of the Heron's formula. Okay. Kahit ako, interested ako dyan kasi bibihirang na ituturo yan sa high school. Ngayon lang. Okay, so ito na yung ating Math Ruleta number 1. Makinig tayo ng mabuti. At kung nakinig tayo dun sa explanation ni Ma'am Marley a while back, siguradong makukuha natin ito. So, find the semi-perimeter of triangle ABC. Given that side A is equivalent to 13.4, side B 12.1, and side T ba ito, ma'am?
Side T.
Side B. Side B, may B na, ma'am eh.
C.
C. So, side C is equal to 19.9. Okay, so is it letter A, 20.7, letter B, 22.7, letter C, 45.4, or letter D, 54.4? So again, let me read once more. Find the semi-perimeter of the triangle ABC. Given that side A is 13.4, side B 12.1, and side C equals 19.9. So is it letter A 20.7, letter B 22.7, letter C 45.4, or letter D 54.4? Okay, go mga anak. So as you go on to the solution of this problem, so may we listen once more to Teacher Delma for the learning competency, and to be followed once more by Teacher Marley in the discussion of number 1 area of a triangle. So take it away, Ma'am Delma and Ma'am Marley.
Yes, thank you, Sir Sunny. Good afternoon, mga anak. Today, we only have one competency. So, make sure that after this live streaming, you should be able to do our competency, which is derive other formulas. Isa lang pero madami yung formulas, no? Derive other formulas in finding the area of a triangle. So, tutok mga anak para masundan ninyo kung paano ito gagawin. Ma'am Marley?
Yes, thank you, Ma'am Delma. So, as you have heard, we are going to derive other formulas in finding the area of a triangle. So, dati isa lang ang familiar sa atin, yung A is equal to 1/2 BH. Now, dadagdagan natin ng 7 to make it 8. So, natapos na natin yung isa, yung Heron's formula. So, 6 na lang ngayon ang palalabasin natin. Okay. So, let us begin with the basic. The formula of the area of a triangle, which is defined this way. Let K represent the area of a triangle, and H be the altitude from point B to side AC. So, tingnan natin yung ating drawing na triangle. So, there is triangle ABC, so that the sides will be side A, side B, and side C. Now, dropping a perpendicular line from point B, we will have the height of the triangle. O, medyo nahuli. So, the height of the triangle. So that, if you are asked to find for the area of the triangle, you are going to use the formula K is equal to 1/2 BH. Yan. So, K is equal to 1/2 BH. Yan yung familiar sa inyo. Now, let us try to have other formulas. Ano kaya ang mga maaring lalabas na formula? Out of the original formula, K is equal to 1/2 BH. So, if you remember, in our past lesson, getting the value of H or the height of the triangle, you can use the sine function of angle A. So, the height can be found by having sine A is equal to H over C, since sine is defined as the opposite side to angle A is H, and its hypotenuse is C. So, sine A equals H over C. So, when H is unknown, the equation will become H is equal to C sine A. Ayan siya. So, with that value of H, let us try to substitute H in the original equation, K equals 1/2 BH. So, we then have K is equal to 1/2 BC sine A. So, K is equal to 1/2 times B times C times sine A. So, that's one formula of finding for the area of the triangle. Okay, next, let's have another. Still, using our original formula, K is equal to 1/2 BH. A while ago, we have taken the value of H by taking the value of sine A. This time, let us use angle C, so that sine C is equal to H over A. Using this formula, you can still have the height, or you can still find the height of the triangle. So, H now will become A times sine C. So, substituting again H in the original formula, we will have the new equation K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C. Ayan na siya. So, that's the second formula which we can use in finding for the area of the triangle. So, napapansin nyo, given ang dalawang sides at saka isang angle. Dahil hindi pareho yung mga letters, ipinapahiwatig nito na if you are talking of side A and side B, ang nabuong angle ay angle C. So, ang tawag natin sa angle C in relation to sides A and B will be the included angle. Okay, so that's the second. K equals 1/2 AB sine C. The third one, Let us try to take the height of the triangle from point A. So, ayun siya. Nakikita nyo sa drawing natin. That's the height of the triangle if we take the height from point A. So that, if we are going to have another formula for finding the area of the triangle, then we will have K, that should be K is equal to 1/2 BH. Okay, so using now angle B in finding for the height of the triangle, then we will have sine B equals h over C. And then finding for h now can be obtained by having C times sine B. So if you substitute again h in the original formula, then the equation becomes K equals 1/2 AC sine B. So that's the third formula for finding the area of the triangle. So i-summarize natin yung tatlong equation. The area K of any triangle ABC is given by any one of these formulas. Una, K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C. Then K is equal to 1/2 BC sine A. And K is equal to 1/2 AC sine B. So, this can be used if you are given two sides and the included angle of a triangle. So, kahit palitan yung pangalan ng triangle, madali lang. Kasi given yung two sides, tapos isang angle lang naman. Pero tingnan nyo yung formula ninyo, walang magkakaparehong letter. Dalawang small letter, that will speak of the sides. Tapos yung capital letter will speak of the angle of the triangle. Ayan. Now, let us try to have an example using those formulas. Determine the area of triangle DEF if angle D is equal to 50 degrees, side E is equal to 19, and side F is equal to 28. Ayan. So, that would be the first example. So, tingnan nga natin. Ang formula natin ay K is equal to 1/2 EF sine D. Nasa given na kaagad. Small letters are the sides, capital letter is the angle. So, substituting the given, the variables in the formula with the given, the equation becomes K is equal to 1/2 times 19 times 28 times sine 50 degrees. And so, if we simplify, the answer is 203.76. Then, the units should be square units kung walang na-identify. Halimbawa, ang size niya ay centimeters. So, if you are talking of the area, that should be square centimeters. Kung meter yon, the area would have the unit square meters. Pero kung walang naka-identify, you can just have square units. Bakit naka-square siya? Kasi two-dimensional ang area. We talk of the base and we talk of the height of the triangle. Kaya dalawa yung elements na involved. So, two-dimensional. Okay. So, that's the answer for example number 1. K is equal to 203.76 square units. Okay, back to you, our host, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny for Roleta number 1 answer.
Yes, thank you so much, Teacher Marley. Dapat nakikinig kayo. Ako nga, nagtaka ako kasi hindi ako nag-forward ng link sa aking regular. Pero nag-send sila sa akin ng screenshots. Di ba? Kaya sabi ko, Wow, nakakatuwa naman. Kasi kailangan nyo ito pagdating nyo ng grade 11 and 12. So, thank you so much. Para din sa inyo to, mga anak. Okay, so meron nang nakapag-send ng tamang sagot. Okay, so the answer is letter B, 22.7. Congratulations to Adrian Balanza of 10 Einstein, Denise Audrey Foronda of 10 Mendeleev, Mickey Eugenio of 10 Einstein, Aisel Guzman of 10 Einstein, Rian Jeline Visaya of 10 Mendeleev, Angel Tricia Melchor of 10 Mendeleev, Kendrick Pinson of 10 Mendeleev, Giancarlo Lintao of 10 Einstein, Rudilyn Cunanan of 10 Einstein, and Nadia Atendido of 10 Mendeleev. Okay. Spin na natin. Tignan natin kung sino ang mapalad na mananalo ng 30 pesos worth of load sponsored by Ma'am Larna Tan Nevado. At syempre, yung kulang neto, ang kulang neto,
Yung
sponsored by
Oo, yung
Ma'am Marley
Ma'am
Jane
Marley.
Espiritu.
Kasi ang kanya ngayon.
Yung kulang.
Oo, yung kulang.
Wala nagarod, sir? Wala kami? Okay. Sige.
Okay.
Nai-raffle na mga anak. Hindi nyo lang nakita kasi naging invisible. No. Screenshot na lang namin. Okay, eto na. Kasi na-disconnect kaninang nag-spin, sir, yung matroleta.
Kaya hindi nakita umikot eh.
Oo. So, i-screenshot na lang and then i-send na lang mamaya. Okay, so, ang nanalo ay si
Sino?
Angel Tricia Melchor of 10 Mendeleev.
Congratulations, Trisha.
Yes.
Okay. So, this time, we are now ready to give the second matroleta question. So, makinig kayo mabuti at we're hoping na yung matroleta machine natin ay
Function.
mag-okay na para makita din natin ang ating mga mag-aaral. Ano?
Yes.
Okay, congratulations.
Ayan na.
Christian
Oh.
Melcher of
So,
10 Mendeleev.
buti na lang.
Congratulations.
Nag-magic, sir, lumabas.
Okay, ito na yung tanong. Nakikita na natin. Ito takot pala yung sa sinabi ko eh. May pagbabanta. Based on triangle CAR, below, nakikita nyo yung angle CAR natin. What is the included angle given side A and R? So, alam nyo na yung included angle between the two sides given. Yun ang tinatawag natin na included angle. Okay, I will repeat.
Mahina.
Base-
Sir, lakasan mo daw.
Nakatutok naman bakit ko?
Kailangan, sir.
Based on triangle CAR or CAR below, what is the included angle given sides A and R? Is it letter C? Letter B is angle A and letter C angle R. Okay, ulitin natin kasi hindi daw naririnig kanina, no? Based on triangle CAR below, what is the included angle given side A and R? Is it A, angle C, B, angle A, and C, angle R? Okay, go naman. Nakatutok na yung microphone ko, ha?
Mamaya makakain na ni sir yung mic. Go! Okay, so this time, may we have the application. May we call on Ma'am Delma Quaresma for the examples of finding the area of a triangle, showing you the actual solution on how to do it.
Yes, thank you, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny. So let's have these two problems, mga anak. Maganda yung napag-aralan nyo, tapos makikita, apply natin kaagad. So let's have problem number 1. Determine the area of triangle KLM if angle L is equal to 96.4 degrees. Side K is equal to 52.3. And side M is equal to 76.9. So, wait lang ha. I-drawing natin yung triangle para nakikita nyo kung paano, nare-remind tayo kung paano ba i-identify talaga ang sides and yun nga ba ang included side niya. So, let's have triangle KLM. Yan, si triangle KLM. Nanginginig-nginig pa, no? So, let's have K, L, and M here. Then, the given is that angle L is 96.4 degrees. So, sabi ni Ma'am Marley kanina, yung opposite ng angle, yun yung side niya. So, using the capital letters here, ang sides natin would be opposite ng angle A would be our side K. Opposite ng angle M is our side M, which are both given. K is equal to 52.3 while M is equal to 76.9 units. Okay, so ang included angle natin ay si angle L. So applying what we learned a while ago, we can solve for the area of the triangle now using K is equal to 1/2 BH. So that would be 1/2. Ano ang gagamitin nating base? If we will consider this angle, the height here from point K to side LM, then our base would be side K. So that would be BH. Sulat ko muna mga anak ha, is equal to 1/2. Ang base natin dyan would be the value of K. What is it? 52.3. Okay, ang height natin ngayon is this one. We can solve for that. Pinakita ni Ma'am Marley kanina using our sine function. So that would be, ang hypotenuse natin would be 76.9. So that's 76.9 sine, yung angle natin, 96.4 degrees. So, that is equal to, multiply lang natin, use your calculator mga anak, that would be 1,998.40 square units. Yan. So, that would be the solution for problem number 1. Now, let's move on to problem number 2. Dito ko na isisingit. Yung 1 yan. Dito yung number 2. Number 2, the adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 20 centimeters and 25 centimeters. And one angle measures is 80 degrees. Determine the area of the parallelogram. So, kung nanonood din kayo ng pang grade 9, katatapos lang namin ng quadrilaterals. Yan, okay, parallelogram, one side is 20, the other is 25, so na yun na yung ating sides. Tapos yung isang angle daw ay 80 degrees, which is actually the included angle. Okay, for this parallelogram, actually, if we draw the, ang tawag natin, the diagonal of the triangle, the parallelogram will actually give you two congruent triangles. Kaya pwede nating isolve yung area ng dalawang triangles natin, area of the triangle times 2. Or, if we consider the parallelogram, ang formula natin would be easier para hindi na tayo mag times 2. Parallelogram is, the area of the parallelogram is equal to base times height. So, ayan, which is the same as area of the triangle, 1/2 base times height, dahil dalawa yung triangles natin, times 2. Kaya sila pareho lang. Now, our base here is 25. Ang height natin would be this line here, which is also your sine 20 times sine 80 degrees. So, 25 times 20 sine 80 degrees. Yan. And solve lang natin. 25 times 20 sine 80 degrees. Then we will get 492.40 6 square units. Okay, so these two are examples for 40. Ay, bakit naging 6 yon? 40. Yan. 492.40 square units. Okay, so sana nasundan yung mga anak. Anyway, kung hindi ganun kaganda ang connection nyo, huwag kayong mag-alala. Sa Donya, recorded ang ating live streaming. So, that would mean you can always go back and rewatch our episode para pwede nyong i-post and pag-aralan ng mabuti ang naipakita na actual solution sa inyo. Back to you, Ma'am Marife and Sir Sunny for the answer to Math Roleta question number 2.
Yes, thank you so much, Teacher Delma. Yan ang nagagawa, Sir Sunny, kung meron tayong nakikita na actual solution. Napakalaking tulong sa ating mga learners. O, di ba? Okay, so meron na tayong unang 10 na nakapagbigay ng tamang sagot. Actually, marami pang nakapagbigay ng tamang sagot, sir. Pero syempre, unang 10 ang ating kukunin.
Bilisan.
At iraraffle. Yes.
Para masali sa first
Pabilisan talaga, sir. Palakasan talaga, sir, ng signal, ano.
Oo.
Okay, so the answer is letter A, angle C. Congratulations to Aisel Guzman of 10 Einstein, Charlene Joy Saad of 10 Rutherford, Alwin Bernardo of 10 Mendeleev, Ira Asuncion of 10 Rutherford, John Mar Villanueva of 10 Jimilina, wow, Alexis Manzano of 10 Einstein, Misha Mercado of 10 Einstein, Nadia Atendido of 10 Mendeleev, JC Marie Tabago of 10 Rutherford, and Eliza Juan of 10 Mendeleev. Okay. Spin na natin, tignan natin kung
Ay, nandyan na yung
sino ang mananalo. Si John Mar ba? Si John Mar ba?
Wow,
Okay, up.
Wow! Nadia.
Yes,
Atendido.
taga Santa Rita yan. Okay,
10
congratulations
Mendeleev.
to Nadia Atendido of 10
Yes, Nadia.
Mendeleev.
Congrats, Nadia. Ang galing ni Nadia ngayon, ha?
Nakikinig siya, sir. O,
Kaya
diba?
nga, eh. Sabagay, dati naman magaling nung
Atendido siya, sir. Very attentive siya ngayon.
Apo yan ni Sir Con, ha? Sir Reyes.
Yes.
Ayan.
Manang-mana sa
Manang-mana, engineer kasi. Okay, congratulations, Nadia. So, our answer, of course, is letter A, angle C. Yes. So, let's proceed now to roulette question number.
Sir, pa-shoutout naman. Nanonood daw si Ma'am Marina.
Ay, nanonood
Oo
siya.
nga.
Shout out to my one and only. Of course, ang ating ex-girlfriend, Marina Bugawisan of Bacaras. Ex-girlfriend kasi wife ko na siya. Okay, so let's proceed to question number 3. Makinig kayo mabuti, ha. Ang dami ng mga examples doon sa iPivot sa explanation ni Ma'am
Marley.
Delma and Ma'am Marley. Ilang equation yan? 6 kay Ma'am Marley. Tapos ilang example kay Ma'am Delma. Makukuha nyo to. Okay, find the area of triangle JAR to the nearest square unit. If angle J equals 40 degrees and side A equals 15 and side R equals 23. Is it letter A, 111 square units, letter B, 110.9 square units, letter C, 110.88 square units, or letter D, 110 square units? So talagang binibigyan tayo ng twist ni Ma'am Marley, ha? Okay. So ulitin ko, ha. Find the area of triangle JAR to the nearest square units. If angle J is equivalent to 40 degrees, side A is equivalent to 15, and side R equals 23. Is it A, 111 square units? Letter B, 110.9 square units. Letter C, 110.88 square units, or Letter D, 110 square units. Hindi pwedeng magpugto dito dahil magkakalapit lang yung mga sagot.
Kailangan
Okay,
mag-solve talaga, sir.
so as you go on solving again that question, may I call once more Ma'am Marley to discuss the second discussion on the area of triangle.
Thank you, Sir Sunny. Bago ako magpatuloy, pwede bang i-shout out ko muna ang mga grade 7 Luna learners. Nandyan silang nakikinig. Wow, mga anak. So talagang pinaghahandaan ang future. Ito pa rin ang lesson nyo pagpunta nyo ng grade 10, being in the special science classes. Okay. So ituloy natin. So, we have here a note. The preceding formula, ano ba yung preceding formula? Yung K is equal to 1/2 AC sine B. K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C, or K is equal to 1/2 BC sine A. So, sinasabi, ito yung preceding formula which can be used along with the law of sines to derive another formula for the area of a triangle. So, tingnan natin. Let's have the first. K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C. So, kung i-apply natin ang law of sines, one of the formulas can be A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. Yung sabi ko kanina, small letters will give you the names of the sides of the triangle and the capital letters will give you the names of the angles of the triangle. So from this equation of the law of sine, if you are asked to find for B, B can be obtained by cross multiplication so that B is equal to A sine B all over sine A. Ipalit natin yung value na yan doon sa original sa formula natin na K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C. So in that case, magiging K is equal to 1/2 times A sine B all over sine A times A sine C. So yung B ang pinalitan. So that, if you are going to simplify, that will become K is equal to A squared times sine B times sine C all over 2 sine A. So, sa equation natin ngayon, tingnan ninyo. In finding for the area of the triangle, given ang isang side, tatlong angles ang ginamit. So, lahat ng angles ng triangle natin ay nagamit in order to find for the area. Okay, let's have another one. From the equation, K is equal to 1/2 BC sine A. So if you are going to use again another formula for the law of sines, we all know that C over sine C is equal to B over sine B. Now, finding for side C, the equation becomes B times sine C all over sine B. Ano yung ginamit na method? Cross multiplication. So, cross multiplication can only be used if you have the equal sign in between two fractions. Ayan. Now, palitan natin yung value ng C sa equation natin. So, kung papalitan natin, that will become K is equal to 1/2 times B sine C all over sine B times B sine A. Ayan. So, C ang napalitan. So, when you simplify, it will become K is equal to B squared sine A sine C all over 2 sine B. Pag mga ganyang sunod-sunod yung terms natin, ibig sabihin, ang multiplication ang nasa pagitan. Parang XY lang. XY means X times Y. Okay? So, pangalawa na yon. Pang-ilan na? Next. Another. From K is equal to 1/2 AC sine B. So, using 1/2 AC sine B, you will have the law of sine. A over sine A is equal to C over sine C. And then, if we are asked to find for A is equal to C sine A all over sine C. That's by cross multiplication. So that, if we substitute A in the equation K equals 1/2 AC sine B, it will become K is equal to 1/2 times C sine A all over sine C. Yan yung galing sa law of sine natin na formula. Then, times C sine B. Simplifying it further, you will have C squared times sine A times sine B all over 2 sine C. O, wag niyong kalimutan yung ating multiplication of fractions. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Kaya yan ang naging final answer natin. K is equal to C squared times sine A times sine B all over 2 sine C. And that is another formula for finding the area of the triangle. Okay, tingnan natin yung tatlong formula. Naka-derive lang natin. So, these forms may be used to find the area of the triangle when two angles and one side are known. Ayan. Bakit two angles lang, ma'am? Ang nasa formula, tatlo. Yes, because we can already find for the third angle since the two angles of the triangle are already given. So, ayan siya. So, para mas madali ang pag-memorize ninyo, tingnan. Sa taas, yung tatlong letters ng, tatlong names ng angles ng triangles, yung letters, sige. Yung tatlong letters na names ng triangle, present silang lahat. One is a small letter that signifies it is the side of the triangle. And the other two are capital letters. Saan mapupunta yung isang angle? Sa baba. Tingnan yung relation ng angle sa baba at saka yung given side. They are opposites, di ba? Angle A sa baba, side A sa taas, kaya side A ang naka-square. O, dun sa second, angle B sa baba, kasi ang given side ay side B. Then, yung pangatlo, angle C sa baba, kasi ang given side ay side C. Okay. So, that's it. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa mga examples, applications, let's have first Math Ruleta number 3 answer. Back to you, our beautiful and handsome hosts.
Okay. Thank you so much, Teacher Marley. Parang nahihirapan ang ating mga learners. Nakailan na tayo, Teacher Marilyn? Okay, 4 pa lang. So, meron pa tayong 6 na slots. Dali.
Siguro,
sige.
ma'am, kaya sila nahihirapan. Kasi, kung titingnan nila, magpapakita yan sa calculator nila, lahat yan. Pero tingnan ninyo sa problem, naka-specify kung ilang number of decimal places. To the nearest square unit. So, alin dyan ang pinakatamang sagot?
Yes. Oh, kayang-kaya yan. Kayang-kaya yan ng ating mga learners. O, nakailan na tayo? Nakailan na tayo?
Pasok na ba?
Oh, pasok na ba? O, eto na, sir. Di ba
Yes.
mahihilig ang mga teachers ng math sa kape?
Oh,
O, eto ang tanong ko sa'yo.
anong tanong?
What is the best dessert in the math teacher's cafe? Pag nag-retire ka, sir, magpatayo ka ng math teacher's cafe, ah?
Oo nga eh. Yun ngayon ang uso eh. Yung mga
Yung mga kapehan.
May high caliber na kape na
Yes.
nagpapapayat, ano?
Yes, sir. At syempre, alam mo din sa atin, sir, sa math office, syempre, kailangan palaging may kape.
Matagal na akong hindi nakatikim ng kape doon. Pag mula ng huli, hindi pa ako.
Oh,
Okay, so
ano yung
ano ang
best dessert? Yes, sir. Ang best dessert in the Math Teacher's Cafe, syempre sa aming math office,
Yes.
kung meron, a slice of chocolate pie.
Wow.
Di ba? A slice of
Pie.
chocolate pie. What?
Pangalan pa lang, wala akong mahanap dyan sa... wala akong mahanap dyan sa ano. Dito, ano sa tawag natin yan sa Aurora?
Balitan natin para madali
Pal- oh.
chocolate cake.
Oo. Yan. Narinig nyo naman pag makakita kayo nun, paki-post lang sa Facebook para hindi naman kami anong pangalan chocolate
Pie.
pie.
Kasi ano bang shape ng pie, sir?
O ano?
May circle, may triangle, di ba ma'am?
So,
Oh.
yung isa doon ay inaaral natin ngayon.
Yes.
Total, sabi doon is a slice of pie.
May clue naman kasi dito.
Okay.
Kaya dalawa yung square units dito eh. Nearest square units. Kung isa lang siguro, automatic na yun.
True.
Oo.
Okay, so eto na. Meron ng unang 10 na nakapagbigay ng tamang sagot. So the answer is letter A.
Yes, letter A.
111
111
square units.
Yung letter B, malapit na kasi.
Malapit-lapit na, sir. Ano? Malapit-lapit na.
Kaya lang
Yes.
square units kasi yung tanong eh.
Yes, sir. Pero kasi sa instruction, nearest square unit, which means to
nearest
say,
square unit.
to the nearest whole number.
Pag sinabi sanang nearest to the
Nearest tenth,
tens, yun
the
na.
one decimal
Letter B na
place.
yun.
Maliwanag yun ha, RD learners. Para next time, pag na-encounter nyo ulit yan, nearest square unit,
Full number.
whole number siya. Okay. So, congratulations to Nikki Eugenio of 10 Einstein, Casey Valdez of 10 Mendeleev, Jairo Sales of 10 Einstein, Cesarina Santiago of 10 Einstein, Sai De La Cruz of 10 Rutherford, Shakira Javier of 10 Mendeleev, Ira Asuncion of 10 Rutherford, Makayla Besa of 10 Einstein, Rufa Domingo of 10 Jimilina, talaga naman.
Wow.
Mariel
Galing,
K. Sagaysay of 10 Mendeleev.
Yes.
Okay.
Silang 10 na mapalad.
Napaka-active naman ng 10
At ang
Jimilina.
pinakamapalad sa kanila ay si... Yan, malapit na.
I see.
Yan.
Makayla Nicole Besa
Pesa of 10 Einstein.
Einstein.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Makayla.
Congratulations, Makayla Nicole Besa of 10
So,
Einstein.
kayo magsasawang mag-send ng mga tamang sagot. Huwag kayo mag-send ng maling sagot. Okay, so the correct answer is 110 square units.
Basta i-try lang nila, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
I-try.
Try and
At
try.
yung palagi mo sinasabi, don't forget to screenshot your correct answer and send to your respective teacher.
Yes.
Okay, kahit hindi kayo nabunot dito, may points naman yan na nag-aantay sa ating mga guro. Okay, so let's proceed now to the next question. Eto na, mas madali ito. Pinakamadali na ata ito eh. Using triangle man or MAN. What is the included side given angle M and angle A? Wow, kahit hindi ka na mag-drawing. Ulit. Okay, using triangle MAN, what is the included side given angle M and angle A? Napakadali nito ah. Okay, so go, go, go. Tapos na tayo sa math roulette question number 4. So go back to you, ma'am.
Okay, so ano pang hinihintay ninyo, our dear learners? I-type na ang iyong pangalan, section, question number, at ang iyong tamang sagot.
Yes.
Para manalo ng 30 pesos worth of load.
Wala nang solution yan, ma'am. Wala nang hindi ka na magsasolve dyan.
Kaya sigurado marami nang nagsisend ngayon ng answer, sir.
Tignan mo yan yung mga dulo. Yung mga dulo ng angle. Tignan mo yung dulo ng angle Ay, yung vertex niya. Ano? Galing naman. So,
Okay.
This time,
Oh, yes, sir.
ay magproceed na tayo sa
Examples.
example of finding the area again of a triangle. So talagang nabububog sila. Ibig sabihin, ang daming mga examples talaga na ibinigay ni Ma'am Marley sa kanila.
Yes.
So,
Kaya marami
Ma'am
silang
Marley?
matututunan, sir. And together with Ma'am Delma.
Oo.
Okay, and together with Ma'am Delma,
Hindi lang
more
sa
examples.
Hindi lang sa audio, pati visual. Meron.
Yes.
Ano pang hahanapin nyo
So
sa
kung
math
hindi,
department?
yes, tama. Kasi may papaliwanag sa
Okay.
kanilang mabuti, may illustrate, di ba, sir?
Yes. At saka siyempre, mga masayahin nating host,
Yes,
hindi
of
na kasimangot.
course.
Okay, so I'll take it away, Ma'am Merly. It's your turn.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So let us have one example. Then afterwards, I'm giving you Ma'am Delma in her IPVO annotator for more examples. Okay. So this is the problem. Find the area of triangle ART to the nearest square unit if angle A is equal to 63 degrees, angle R is equal to 55 degrees, and side R is equal to 48. So, dalawa ang given na angle, isang side ang given. Okay, so, let's have the solution. The first step is to solve for the third angle. Okay, ano ang nawawalang angle? It's angle T. Kasi triangle ART. So solving for angle T, we can find it by having 180 degrees minus the quantity angle A plus angle R. Yan yung given. Pag add-in natin yung given, then ima-minus natin sa 180 degrees. Bakit natin ima-minus sa 180 degrees? Because we are guided by the concept that the sum of all the measures of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180. So if we simplify, substituting, I should say, the measure of angle A and angle R, the equation becomes angle T equals 180 degrees minus the quantity 63 degrees plus 55 degrees. Simplifying the figures inside the parentheses, 63 degrees plus 55, then the equation becomes angle T equals 180 degrees minus 118 degrees. And so angle T is equal to 62 degrees. So ayan na siya. Alam na natin na kumpleto na natin ang measures ng angles ng triangle ART. So we are now ready to find for the area K. So, what will be our formula? Using the name of the triangle, then we will have our formula. K is equal to R squared, yung given na side kanina, times sine A times sine T all over 2 sine R. O, yan yung sinasabi ko kanina. Saan mag-i-stay ang angle R? Sa baba. Bakit sa baba? Kasi ang given side ay R. Yan. So, let's substitute. K now will become 48 squared times sine 63 degrees times sine 62 degrees all over 2 sine 55 degrees. So that, if you simplify, the value of K or the area of the triangle is equal to 742.39 square units. Yan. O, ano yung sabi kanina sa problem? Ang sabi sa problem, to the nearest square unit. So, yan ba yung final answer? Hindi. So, it should be 742 square units only. So, tandaan nyo yun ha. The final answer is 742 square units. Ayan. So, let's have more examples with Ma'am Delma.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Marley. So let's continue with two two more examples for this. So, tandaan niyo lang yung sinabi ni Ma'am Marley na yung angle, yung that corresponds to that given side ay nasa denominator natin. So, let's have problem number 1. The given angle is angle B, 45 degrees. Angle C, 48. And side A is 96 units. So, ang nawawala nating angle dito is angle A. Yun munang hanapin natin para kumpleto yung ating tatlong angle. So, angle A is equal to 180 minus 45 plus 48. So, 45 plus 48, we subtract it from 180, then we get 87 degrees. So, ang ating angle A is 87 degrees. Now, using the formula, ang given natin is A, so that's A squared, that's 96 squared. Okay. Then, ang gagamitin nating angles dito ay B and C. So, that would be times sine 45 degrees, sine 48 degrees. All over 2, kasi yung ating formula is 1/2 BH. So, kakalimutan nyo na 2, ang ating angle A is 87, so that would be sine 87 degrees. Okay, if we multiply that 96 squared times sine 45 times sine 48, dino-double check ko talaga yun, no? And then, divided by 2 sine 87 degrees, that's equal to 2,425 square 25. Ang pangit nung 5 ko. Square units. Yan. Next, number 2. Number 2, given ang angle natin, angle A natin is 41 degrees. Ang angle B natin ay 61 degrees. At ang side natin na given ay this time C naman. So, kagaya nung number 1, we need to solve for angle C muna. So, angle C, 180 minus yung sum ng A and B natin kasi nga ang sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So, 41 degrees plus 61 degrees. So, we get, anong sagot natin dyan? That would be angle C is 78 degrees. Okay, now to solve, dahil ang side natin na given ay C, gagamitin natin siya. That would be 35 squared. And then, yung gagamitin nating angles would be, since this is side C, we have angle A and angle B. So, that's sine 41 degrees times sine 61 degrees. All over 2 sine 78 degrees. Yan. So, pag sinolve natin yan, 35 squared times sine 41 times sine 61 divided by 2 sine 78. So, we get 315. Ano ba yan? Lumipad. Lumilipad yung numbers ko. 359 square units. Okay. Ang pangit ng sulat ko. So, pagpasensyahan na mga anak, that is the solutions for our two problems here. So, sana nakatulong and tuloy natin. Okay na ba tayo sa matroleta?
Yes.
Yes. Okay na? Kompleto na?
Yes, napaka-active.
Yes. Baka may Jimelina na naman dyan, Ma'am. Marife and Sir Sunny. Okay, back to you.
Kung kailan madali, saka naman wala. Okay. Hindi nakaabot sa unang 10. Medyo na-delay ang signal.
Naninibago sila pag walang solution, ha?
Mas gusto nilang may solution, sir, ano?
May solution, ang bilis naman nila. Bakit kung walang solution?
Ganyan kagagaling ang ating mga estudyante. Di ba, sir?
Oo nga eh.
Kasi tsaka naiintindihan, nakikinig sila. Diyan natin nakikita na nakikinig sila sa atin,
Oo.
di ba?
Kasi pag hindi ka makikinig, hindi mo talaga masosolve yan.
Yes.
Ang dami na ba ng solution na?
Okay, so eto na yung unang 10 na nakakuha ng tamang sagot. So ang sagot is, yung kanina sinasabi ni Sir Sunny, alam niyo ba nagbibigay na
Yes,
siya ng
kaya
clue
nga eh.
kanina eh.
Pag included side, yung dulo ng vertex ng angle, yun na yun. Di ba? Included. In other words, kasi pag sinabi included, the sides in between two angles, like that. And then doon sa angle naman, the angles between two sides of an angle. Diba? Yun din ang included.
Yes,
angle
or
natin.
their common side.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, so that's it. So basahin mo naman.
Yes, so side
Kasi exactly
N
side
or
N sila.
segment MA.
Yes, the correct
Okay.
answer is side N or segment MA.
Eto
Di ba yung
na.
dulo?
Yes, sir. Eto na yung unang 10 na nakapagbigay ng tamang sagot.
Okay, sino
Congratulations to John D. De La Cruz. Ito naman
Oh,
si
John
John D.
D.
Magaling na kang kumanta. Diba? Multi talented itong
Congratulations
bata.
kanina.
Diba?
Ang
Congratulations,
langis ng
John D.
boses.
sila? John D, ah. John D,
Napakagaling umawit.
yung ginawa mong video.
Mana yan sa advisor niya.
Okay, hindi na mana sa mama ngayon. Mana na sa advisor.
Shout out naman sa mama niya, Mama Mardy.
Yes,
Mama Mardy.
Congratulations.
Ginawa na ko ng gift ko ano eh, GIP yung ano yung nag-move. Tapos yung mukha niya, tapos pinalit niya yung mukha ko.
Oh,
Nalalagay ko yan dyan.
ang galing. Oo.
Tapos pinakita niya sa akin nun.
But, kaya nga sir, bakit ikaw lang ginawa niya,
Kasi
sir?
may similarity daw kami sa katawan.
Ah,
Sabi niya no, magkaparas naman tayo ng katawan siya. Tingnan mo to, sabi niya.
okay, so congratulations to John D. De La Cruz of 10 Rutherford, Ira Asuncion of 10 Rutherford, Dennis Audrey Foronda of 10 Mendeleev, Jonah Castro of 10 Mendeleev, Danica Blas of 10 Rutherford, JC Marie Tabago of 10 Rutherford,
Yes.
Rain Jeline Visaya of 10 Mendeleev, Jasmine Medina of 10 Einstein, Aisel Guzman of 10 Einstein, and Bea Karig of 10 Rutherford.
So we're now ready for the
Tingnan
paikot ng
natin
ruleta.
kung sino ang
And the lucky winner is from the science class.
from
Danica Blas. Wow, Danica ah. Alam ko yung crush mo.
Ala, binisto na.
Yung multi-talented ang crush niya eh.
Talented na yan.
Sino kaya yon?
Kaya yun.
Tignan
Ano,
natin.
Mama?
Research nga natin.
Danica, wala akong name na binanggit ah. Okay. So congratulations Danica.
Okay,
ginagawa natin dyan
congratulations
sa
to
Banagaw.
Danica Blas of 10 Rutherford.
Fresh from
Nanalo
Banagaw.
ka
Oh,
ng,
Philippines.
yes, nanalo ka ng 30 pesos worth of load sponsored by Ma'am Larna Tan and Ma'am
And
Marley Jane.
Ma'am Marley Jane being our anong tawag doon? CO.
Presentation designer.
Yes, tsaka CEO niya ngayon. No?
Okay.
Ang galing yung presentation niya. Sinasatawan na namin si Ma'am Marilyn sa ganito sa Pero may mga bagong pasabog ni Ma'am Marilyn.
Oo, hintayin mo, sir.
Kaya
Hintayin
nga
mo.
Yung mga automated.
Baka...
May lumi siya eh, may lumi. Okay. So ano na ngayon ang
Okay,
natin?
so...
So nasa
May
application na
we,
tayo.
yes, sir.
And real life to be given to us by Ma'am Delma.
Yan.
Delma, take it away.
Thank you, Sir Sunny and Ma'am Marife. So, ano ba ang application nitong mga pinag-aralan natin in real life? Actually, ang triangles, mga anak, tumingin lang kayo sa paligid. Madami yan. But, we can see triangles in architecture, engineering, navigation, interior design, kahit sa cookery, di ba?
Yes.
Sabi nga, nagutom tuloy ako dun sa chocolate pie ni Ma'am Marife. Tapos meron dito, ano ba to, nachos? May nachos pa tayo sa picture. So, we can see, hindi pwedeng mawawala ang triangle sa real life. Now, for the summary, we will have Ma'am Marley for the summary of our today's lesson.
Okay.
Take your time, Ma'am Marley.
Bago ako mag-summarize, ma'am, let me just tell na yung mga nanalo sa math roulette questions, tatapatan ko yung ibibigay ni Ma'am Larna sa kanila.
Wow.
God bless you
So,
more,
they will be
Ma'am.
receiving 60 peso loan.
Wow! O, diba? May pa-surprise na doble.
Yes.
Yes. Surprise talaga kasi hindi ko yan in-announce sa kanila.
Sana bukas ulit, ay sa Monday, sir, ano ulit?
Sana sa Monday may calculus ulit.
Oo nga. Ang kaso, sir, ito lang ang ano nila slot nilang natira.
Yes. Kasi yung isang schedule nila ay tinamaan ng holiday. That's why isa lang pong slot nila ngayong quarter 3 shift 1.
Yes.
Kaya
Oo,
nag-times
kaya
2.
nag-times 2. Maganda pala pag ganun.
Kasi,
Mga,
So-
mga very generous na teacher na yan, magaling na, generous pa.
Yes.
Okay.
Maganda pa ang boses.
Yeah.
okay, so let's try to summarize what we have talked about today. So we have talked about the area of a triangle. Now, we were able to derive the area of the triangle from the original formula K is equal to 1/2 BH by applying what we have learned in our previous lesson that H can be obtained by by multiplying the given side times the sine of an angle. So the area K of any triangle is given by any one of these formulas. K is equal to 1/2 AB sine C, or K is equal to 1/2 BC sine A, or K is equal to 1/2 AC sine B. When do we use these formulas? Given two sides and the included angle of a triangle. Then, these forms can also be used along with the law of sine. So that's why these forms may be used to find the area of the triangle when two angles and one side are known. So we have the first, K is equal to A squared times sine B times sine C all over 2 sine A. And we also have K is equal to B squared times sine A times sine C all over 2 sine B. And the last, K is equal to C squared times sine A times sine B all over 2 sine C. So, ayan. We were able to complete the 8 formulas. Diba? 8 formulas in finding for the area of the triangle. Yung dati na familiar sa inyo, K is equal to 1/2 BH. Tapos yung pinag-aralan natin sa usap tayo session, the Heron's formula, when you are given 3 sides of the triangle, and itong 6 na pinag-aralan natin ngayon. So sana mga anak, may natutunan kayo ngayon at sana huwag niyong makakalimutan ito, gawing baon ito pagpunta niyo sa grade 11 and grade 12 and even sa inyong college algebra pag napunta kayo sa kolehiyo. Back to you, our host.
Yes, thank you so much, Teacher Marley and Teacher Delma. Oh, eto na. Pag nakikita yung thank you, talagang napakasaya. Oh. Pero syempre gusto kong basahin yung quotation na nilagay dito ni Ma'am Marley by Brian Herbert.
Yes.
Oh. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. And the willingness to learn is a choice. So, dahil dyan, kailangan na syempre, mag-aral ng mabuti ang ating mga estudyante. Di ba,
Yes.
sir?
Yes, ma'am. Ang gusto
Sabi niya, the willingness to learn is a choice.
So, kailangan talaga ng action dyan kung gusto mong matuto.
At dahil dyan, kailangan magpasa sila ng mga outputs.
Yes,
Oo.
importante.
Kasi nagbigay tayo ng card, nag-send tayo kanina ng card nila, di
Yes,
ba?
Nay.
Ng report card nila,
Oo.
sir. O
So,
ano naman kaya ang pakiramdam ng kanilang mga magulang ngayon at nakita nila? Natuwa ba sila? O nalungkot ba sila? O bawal na silang lumabas?
Bakit naman, ma'am?
Ay, natural, sir. Depende sa nilalaman kasi ng card yan.
Ay, yun pala. Oo, tama.
Oo, di ba, sir?
Siyempre,
Ma'am,
pag
sa
mataas
akin
yung
binabayaran ko bawat line of 9 ng aking anak.
Wow.
That's my motivation.
Oh, sana all.
Sana all.
Oh, di ba,
Ang
sir?
mga parent kagaya ni Ma'am Marley, siyempre para ma-inspire yung anak, di ba? Hindi lang puro galit. Pag wala lang grade yung anak, yung nagagalit na.
Yes.
Ba't tinanong ba natin, anong nagawa ko bilang parent?
Tama, tama.
Di ba? Okay. So, ano naman, magpasalamat na tayo.
Yes, sige, sir.
Okay, so this time, we want to thank our very own benefactor, Madam Lorna Tan, for the Matroleta prizes. More blessings, ma'am. Malapit na naman ang end of the year. We're waiting for the next school year. And of course,
Umihirit.
to our very own supervisory head in the mathematics learning area, Madam Merlinda D. Dante. At siyempre, hindi rin natin makakalimutan ng ating education supervisor, chief education supervisor and officer in charge of our school, Dr. Rodrigo B. Pascua. Sino pa, ma'am?
Yes.
Papasalamatan natin?
At syempre, special thanks to our learning facilitator, to our technical specialist.
Yes.
Meron tayong tatlong technical specialist.
Yes, the big
At
three.
syempre, ang pinakauna, ang pinakagwapo, natural. Okay.
Natural, alam na natin.
Teacher Joshel, Teacher Dennis, and Teacher Mark.
Hindi naman magkakalayo ang gwapo nila, ma'am. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oo, pero
Nakita mo.
halos lahat sila talagang gwapong-gwapo.
Pero nakita mo naman, sir, kung paano ang kanilang postura
Oo,
sa
nakita
kanilang
ko.
picture.
Nakita ko.
Oo. Di ba, sir?
Oo, kaya lang dito sa gitna parang may gusto si Sir Dennis dito.
Oh, may gusto. May pinaglalaban siya, sir. Napansin mo? May pinaglalaban siya. Tignan mo.
Matalikod siya dun sa iba eh.
Iba.
And of course, siyempre ang ating learning facilitator, Teacher Marley Jane, Teacher Delma, at sa ating electronic raffle coordinators, organizers, Teacher Naida and Teacher Marilyn.
Yes.
And of course, hindi ko rin makakalimutan ang aking partner, always smiling and on the go, Teacher Marife F. Gilbert.
Yes. Thank you so much. And of course, sir, thank you so much sa ating presentation designer, si Ma'am
Siyempre.
Marley Jane.
Yes.
Nakita mo naman ang kanyang
Yung output
PowerPoint.
niya, oo,
Yes, sir.
tingnan mo
Di ba?
naman to. Parang IPCRF na siya eh.
Isa na yan, sir, sa pang ano.
Talagang pinaghahanda na ni Ma'am Mali ito ha.
Oo.
Okay. So thank you very much. So nasabi na naman ng
Yes.
ating
Thank you so much. And syempre sa aking partner si Sir Sunny.
syempre naman ha.
Na alam nyo na.
Malapit na akong pinag-hybrid kanina. Kasi imagine. Buti na lang at nandito talaga yung nagbaback up sa akin kahit wala ako sa ginagawa. Dinadrive niya talaga ako. So, thank you Ma'am Marife for that.
Yes,
So, kung
thank you
wala
din,
ka,
sir.
Okay, so hindi ganito ka-successful ang ating RBI
Kasi-
ngayon.
Kay Sir Sunny, kahit inong ibato mo, talaga, hindi nahayaan na walang sagot yan.
Siyempre, masasagutin natin. In as much
Yes.
as possible. Okay.
And syempre, ipaalala lang po natin na may pasok bukas.
Yes.
Diba, Sir? Saturday.
Nakagawa ka na ng ma'am? Saturday performance task mo?
Wala pa. Okay, so sa mga estudyante natin, ipagpatuloy ang pagpatuloy ang pag-solve
Ilang Saturday pa ma'am?
hanggang April pa tayo, sir.
Tagal pa.
Kasi 10 Saturdays ang ating kukumpletuhin.
Okay,
So, kailangan nilang ipagpatuloy yung hindi nila nagawa at ipasa ang mga output na hindi nila naipasa.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Thank you for joining us and staying with us today. See you again next time on Mata Live sa Facebook Live. Bye! Happy weekend!
God bless!
God bless! Stay safe, everyone!
Mas bilang klase pa.
Pre-calculus, advanced algebra, intermediate algebra, trigonometry, elementary algebra, geometry, mga araling dapat tuklasin, mathematics learning area, mathematics kahit saan, kahit kailan, mathematics, maaasahan, inyong tututukan dito sa 106.3 DWDR-FM. Basta Dance Radio, learning is amazing!